the Los Angeles Rams.
Hey, it's so easy to broadcast on the 5, bro.
And
on me.
Easy.
Just like click up 2 buttons type shit.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Hey, I had started that shit, bro.
Who you playing? Oh, Jets?
Yeah.
You got the weak ass Jets. Man, you better win this game.
On me.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the Rams' first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
Yeah, bro. On me.
There's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Come on, bro. Like, you can see that nigga coming through, blocking him.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in
Yeah.
their performance.
He'll lose a yard there.
Oh, for real?
Second and 11.
Huh. Alright. Alright.
On second and 11 now. Goff.
Oh my God. You see R1, bro? Fuck.
Let's get in there for the sack.
Damn.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner
Damn.
than later.
You have to help your offensive line out.
Hell yeah, that was a
Protect you
touchdown,
as
bro.
best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Third and long. It's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Johnson on the return.
Oh.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first.
Man.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson.
For real?
Are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the
Nah, he can't do that, man. He crazy.
2 points the other way.
Second and 10 at the 1-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Out of his end zone.
Oh, shit.
And they work this out past the 25. 27 yards
Come on
there.
now.
First down. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
They do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Play action this time with Love. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Come on, bro.
So I like that right there. Not
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
What you got going on?
Going back to Love.
Yeah.
Throw complete to Herndon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Webster now to return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Well, that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Darrell Henderson.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off play action. Here's Goff. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he'll get this one after a 50 to the
Oh, shit, I threw it to the wrong nigga, bro. Wow.
Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him set.
Oh.
This is caught.
Huh? Why is he sticking him?
New York. Brashad Perriman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Rams nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 2nd and 10, Goff again. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Launching one for Henderson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but now the third game is inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
It's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Jets.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jets 7, Rams nothing.
First down, going to the air with Love. It's his fullback. This is Bruce Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Jets, first down.
Love now to pass on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a dump off here complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and it's third down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want it.
He's got a man, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big pickup of 38. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They took a real chance there, throwing deep from their own end zone.
Yeah, just think about it this way. If you take...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On the option, runner hang on to it. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
But it brings up 4th.
Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
For the Jets.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession.
Yo, what up, bro?
So who will step up here? We'll see. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why the fucking linebacker was sticking a fast receiver, bro. That was stupid.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Come on, bro.
The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck, man.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff. They'll get this one to cut complete. Down right at the 45-yard line.
You might be careful.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
On the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, what the fuck, bro? Like, they don't be having no time to do shit.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that
This
one's
bird ain't shit.
He's been a
Fuck,
busy
that's a
man
bad
here
kid.
in this first half as he gets it away.
Hey, you see me pin that nigga on the 1?
Boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Shit, nigga. He ain't throwing to that side.
And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start.
What's TJ overall?
Offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to.
On me.
And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people shy.
I got a high motor too.
But there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it.
He should have fumbled that, man.
It's a first
Imani.
a gain of 10.
That's good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now on the heels of that run by
PJ, what's that?
Here's another 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into the ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Hey, stop, man.
He'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
PJ.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to help the linebackers set the edge.
Stop. That.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play fake. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's caught inside the 25.
This nigga's a rat, bro. PJ, you gonna fall. Stop.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
He should have fumbled that, bro.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, come on, fumble that, man. Make him fumble that.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Love from the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The LA defense got the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Jets kicker, Cairo Santos. From the right hash, this from 53. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up,
he might stop it.
Burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now to try the Jets field goal, Cairo Santos. From the right hash, this from 53. Now this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that?
Put the fan. What you doing?
The field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Damn, could make that long ass field goal.
Some bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Hey.
Set to begin the next drive of the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Going up top for
Go in the room.
here is Carpet. They're really in
Rah-rah.
keep his feet
This nigga Jared Goff so weak.
So we have reached halftime.
He just blew a touchdown pass, bro.
Continued our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Drop it.
And the Jets
Wow,
set to receive
man.
this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this carries into the end
Exactly.
zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
If he would have threw that how he supposed to threw that, I would have been a touchdown, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
Oh,
offensive
fuck.
staff spend the entire halftime just working with
Bro, this nigga don't fumble?
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Look at him busting on your Ramsey ass nigga, man. Look at him busting on him. TJ for Gilly.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
TJ for Gilly, man.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Hey,
Officially,
if
it's
you
a
can get back in here, then we
It's
can
gonna bring
talk.
up second and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly.
Motherfucker.
And in this case, loss of yardage
Man,
ugly.
nobody's getting back there for you, man. That's why they throwing it on you like that.
On second down now.
Running in some motion.
It's
Like, what is he
Johnson.
doing, man?
No room to maneuver there. Getting a yard up to the 47.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
That nigga didn't even get nowhere when he did that.
You see, you really got no rushers, though. That's why he's trying to run a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Crowder, and it's intercepted.
But I got a secondary though. That's off the charts.
10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception. It's touchdown.
well, it certainly looked to me like
He
tapped
got
into
lucky
the
right
quarterback's
there.
thought process there, and what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings
if Jared Goff
more about how they think, so they
throw
can
that
make
touchdown pass, I got the lead, bro.
as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down. Love. And he's got his man.
Come on, man. Let that nigga do that. Oh, wow.
And he's gonna
Can't-
take it in for
cuz.
the Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good to make it 17-7.
Niggas be cheating, my nigga. Niggas be dead cuz a cheater, bro. Niggas be cheating, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
Niggas be editing motherfuckers like a motherfucker, cuz.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not
I'm about to leave all these leads, nigga. Watch. Except for I'm just gonna be in the PS5 league.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams
Yo, I'm about to
offense
leave all
at
these
the line.
motherfucking
They
cheating
find
ass
themselves
leads.
down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. A carry
Me,
by
bro.
Henderson to start the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30
Exactly.
to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There sure must be quote bubbles among the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's
Yeah,
how
for
they
real.
feel good about moving the football.
Stage down in the second half. Looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker.
And one lead a nigga speed 98 and the other lead a nigga speed 90. Come on,
Trying to
bro.
figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking at that sheet, you thought,
He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Reynolds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Now the draft.
17-14 game.
Hell nah, bro. I don't give a fuck if you Chris Johnson, nigga. That nigga didn't come out 95, I mean 98. You feel me? Hell nah, nigga. Chris Johnson ran the fastest combine ever, bro. Couldn't come out 98. Yeah, bro.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's up in New Orleans, cheating athletes.
On me, bro.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Uh-huh.
Down to a field goal.
Bamboozled.
Start with a 1st and 10.
Fadangled.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On me,
They
yeah.
struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first
But
half.
dangle.
It's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, I believe.
Again,
I think
it's
he
Johnson.
can too.
And he is met in his
On me.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Hey, come on with this fucking whole shit, man.
And he'll be out right at
Damn.
35. It'll be a pickup of 16.
Fucking
and a
gay as
Jets
shit
first
right
down.
there.
1st down, Jets.
He's going to keep this again. And he'll wind up
Stupid
losing
ass.
yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 14.
He just tried it again. I was ready for it.
Make this a 2nd and long. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that's going to be incomplete.
This
Good
nigga
effort
Perriman
there,
is a
trying
rap,
to take
bro.
a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the
Come on, man. Hold on to that.
Together here, and I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff.
What?
Trying to get it to Woods. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That nigga Goff is low-key ass.
Work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll take this into the end zone. And hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Fuck.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Rams 21, Jets 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A big spot now for the rookie Love. He's going to
Oh my God.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
This nigga's a weirdo.
And he's in.
Hey, I got caught up on my own player, bro. Like, what the fuck?
His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
That's crazy, my nigga. My own player was like in the way.
Shows tonight the home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take
Nigga, you seen that shit?
Nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your
That
team.
nigga was in the way, bro. Like, just sitting there.
Go ahead and throw one
Like, what the
right there. Why
fuck?
not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff unit is
Janky.
out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Man.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football,
sitting there.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff
Like, where's
return,
Waldo
that's a
at, nigga?
disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, it's gone.
Look at this nigga so
Complete.
garbage.
Took a shot, couldn't
He
connect.
wide
He
open.
was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's
Yeah,
going to be
man.
second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's
Nigga
been
golf,
part
I'm
of
gonna be
their
looking
game
to trade that
plan
nigga,
all
watch.
afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Nigga wide the fuck
Throwing
open,
again
bro.
on second and 10. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300, that means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The 4-minute offense
I
is
tell.
just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I
make
had
sure
to punt it, bro.
you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Here's Love. Able to connect to Mims. And he'll be taken down for a
That's why I had to
loss
punt it,
back
bro.
at the 3.
With the type of defense I got, nigga, you always punt
And
it.
it'll be fourth down. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Nah, my shit radish, bro. On me.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Huh?
So it's incomplete.
Bro. Come on, man. He caught that inbounds, man. Come on.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Bro.
They don't have and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Fuck, man.
Gay's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter,
You
this
got to settle for the field goal, but fuck it.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
Come on, man.
They've got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he
This
reaches
nigga
the
be calling
33-yard
at
line.
the fucking right time. It seems
The
like.
dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Man, why he don't never fumble, bro? See, now I'm starting to question everything, bro, on me. Nigga, ever since,
So it's Jets
yeah.
football as we get you reset here. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still.
Yeah, I'm starting to why this nigga don't never fumble, bro? Cuz is a quarterback, my nigga. You feel me? That's some bullshit. Nah, I ain't adding up, my nigga. That 2 plus 2 don't equal his fault.
Love going to keep it on the option.
See what I'm saying? He don't ever fumble, bro. Ever. He don't fumble. That don't make sense.
Now the defense going to use the
Nah, that don't make no sense, bro.
As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Oh, this nigga missed the field goal.
Miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Well, listen, now no kick from 50 plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Okay, you out there getting cheated, huh, TJ?
In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of
Nah, I just do a
You out there
pick.
getting cheated, huh, TJ?
I just do a pick on some bullshit.
That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37.
That's ball game.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe...
Yeah, nigga, golf is too weak, bro. Like, who the fuck you throwing it to right there? You fucking ass.
For them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Nigga overthrowing my nigga by like 10 yards, bro.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
Crazy,
their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Man, this nigga make this field goal, bro. They for sure cheating.
This to make it a 2-score game. And that is no good.
Hey, he almost made that motherfucker, homie. Oh, shit.
And this score will stay right
Oh,
where it
my
is.
God. I'm good.
Things just got
That's
interesting.
crazy.
Try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drop.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
You see that, Rara? He's wide open. Oh,
Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
nigga wide open,
They
man. This
connected
shit is
on a big
amazing.
play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 27 yards there, first down.
This ain't the fucking game. Shit. Fuck, man.
Second and 10. Now it's gone. And this is caught.
Wicked.
Touchdown.
I just scored on the last play of the game. I was on some rat shit.
Obviously, the
I'm about to go for two.
is almost a fever pitch. Down
On me, if I get this 2-point conversion, I won. Hell
I say you go ahead and kick the
yeah.
extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
Go for two on the nigga, bro. Fuck that.
2 fingers, easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
I'm about to pause. Let me see.
I guess. They was trying to swap with the weak ass Jets, huh?
Yeah, that's what he definitely is doing. That's what he definitely is doing. I just had to ask the commission, can I go for 2? He said, yeah. All right, let's go. I'm going for the jugular, man.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One last throw here.
Got him.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game.
Score, Rams 32, Jets 31.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Today's final score, Rams
We're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Los Angeles, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
You said what, bro? To cut through it.